This is going to blow your mind. Welcome, dear viewers, to our chilling corner of the internet. Tonight we dim the lights and unlock the creaking doors of haunted theaters, those grand echoing spaces where the line between performance and the paranormal blurs. Join us as we delve into the tragic tales of three theaters forever marked by the echoes of their past, where ghostly performers continue their final act long after the curtain has fallen. These are places where whispers of forgotten tragedies linger in the air, where shadows dance in the flickering gaslight, and where the show, it seems, must go on forever. Make sure to turn off the lights, grab your courage, and prepare to be thoroughly spooked. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an eerie encounter. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Paris, to the opulent grandeur of the Palais Garnier, better known as the Paris Opera House. This architectural masterpiece, a labyrinth of gilded balconies, shadowy passageways, and a cavernous stage, is said to be haunted by a spectre as captivating as any opera it has hosted, the Phantom of the Opera. Imagine, if you will, the year 1873. A young soprano named Christine Daae is preparing for her debut performance. Little does she know, a shadowy figure lurks in the wings, a phantom who has chosen her to be his muse. He is a musical genius, his voice a haunting melody that echoes through the empty theater, but his face is a horrifying mask, forever hidden from the world. They say he was once a brilliant composer, disfigured from birth, forced to hide his face from a society that feared what it didn't understand. He sought refuge in the depths of the opera house, in the darkness beneath the glittering stage, a network of tunnels and chambers known only to him. There, fueled by his passion for music and his love for Christine, he composed his masterpieces, his haunting melodies reaching Christine as if by some unseen force. The Phantom, obsessed with Christine, becomes her secret tutor, his voice her only guide, as his presence becomes an eerie comfort, a chilling whisper in the darkness. He showers her with gifts, leaving roses on her dressing table, their petals still damp with the dew of the catacombs from which he came. But his love is possessive, his jealousy burning as bright as the stage lights. One night, during a performance of Faust, the Phantom makes his presence known. The grand chandelier, a shimmering behemoth of crystal and light, comes crashing down, sending the audience into a frenzy. It is a warning, a jealous rage directed at the man vying for Christine's affections. The Phantom's reign of terror continues, his ghostly presence felt throughout the opera house. Stagehands whisper of cold spots, of props mysteriously moving, of a chilling laughter echoing through the empty balconies. Some say they've seen him, a fleeting glimpse of a masked figure disappearing into the shadows, his presence marked by the scent of dust and decay. Is he real, this phantom, or merely a figment of the opera house's long and storied past? Some dismiss the tales as mere superstition, the whispers of performers caught between the world of make-believe and reality. But others, those who claim to have felt his presence, who have heard his whispers, they know the truth. The Phantom of the Opera, forever bound to the building that became his tomb and his kingdom, still walks the halls of the Paris Opera House, a haunting reminder that some passions, even in death, refuse to die. Our next journey takes us across the Atlantic to the bustling streets of New York City, where the Palace Theater stands tall amidst the bright lights of Broadway. This iconic theater, a monument to the golden age of vaudeville, holds a secret behind its velvet curtains and twinkling marquee, a ghost light that flickers with the spirits of performers past. Every theater has its rituals, its unspoken traditions passed down through generations of actors and stagehands. One such tradition is the ghost light, a single bulb left burning on an empty stage, casting a lonely glow in the darkness. Some say it wards off bad luck. Others believe it illuminates the way for the spirits that roam the theater after the crowds have gone home. At the Palace Theater, the ghost light is more than just a tradition. It's a beacon for a spectral troupe forever bound to the stage they loved in life.
Among them, it is said, is the spirit of a young dancer who met an untimely end during a performance. Imagine her, a young woman full of dreams, her heart set on captivating audiences with her every move. She practiced tirelessly, her every step, every twirl, a testament to her dedication. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. During one fateful performance, a tragic accident cut her dreams short, leaving her spirit tethered to the stage that had promised her fame. Now, they say, she dances on, her ghostly form gliding across the stage in the dead of night. Stagehands making their rounds have reported seeing a fleeting figure twirling beneath the solitary glow of the ghost light, her movements as graceful and ethereal as smoke. Others claim to hear the faint strains of music, whispers of forgotten melodies that once filled the theater with applause.
And the ghost light? It flickers, they say, a rhythmic pulse that mirrors the beat of a spectral heart still passionate, still yearning for the spotlight. Some believe it is the young dancer, guiding her fellow spirits through the velvet darkness, their ghostly steps echoing through the empty seats. But the ghost light is not the only sign of the supernatural at the Palace Theatre. Whispers of shadowy figures lurking in the balconies, of disembodied laughter echoing through the empty halls, and of cold spots that send shivers down your spine have become part of the theatre's legend. Some say the spirits are simply reliving their glory days, their love for the theatre transcending even death. Others believe they are trapped, their souls forever bound to the stage where their dreams were both realized and tragically cut short. Whatever the reason for their presence, the ghostly performers of the Palace Theatre serve as a chilling reminder that the show, in some form or another, must always go on. And as you take your seat in the audience, remember this: you may not be alone in the darkness, and the applause you hear might just be coming from the other side. Our final destination takes us back to the dazzling lights of Broadway, to the New Amsterdam Theatre, a place where the glamour of the roaring 20s meets the tragedy of a life cut short. It is here, within these walls adorned with gilded cherubs and murals of fantastical creatures, that the spirit of Olive Thomas, a Ziegfeld Follies girl, still searches for something she lost in the darkness. Picture this. The year is 1920. Olive Thomas, a rising starlet with her captivating smile and vivacious spirit, graces the stage of the New Amsterdam Theatre. She is the epitome of the jazz age, her life a whirlwind of parties, adulation, and the promise of a glittering future. But behind the dazzling facade, darkness lurked. On a trip to Paris with her husband, tragedy struck. The details remain shrouded in mystery, a cocktail of whispers about accidental poisoning, a desperate cry for help, and a life extinguished far too soon. Olive's body was returned to America, her dreams laid to rest in a Pennsylvania cemetery. But her spirit, some say, never left the New Amsterdam Theatre. It is said that Olive, forever young and beautiful in her spectral form, can be seen wandering the halls of the theatre, a sad and lonely figure clutching a blue bottle, the same shade as the bottle found near her bedside on that fateful night in Paris. Some believe she is searching for something lost, perhaps a piece of herself scattered amidst the tragedy, or maybe a way to rewrite her final act. Stagehands speak of encountering her in the dead of night, her reflection shimmering in the dusty mirrors lining the hallways. They describe a chill that runs down their spines, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes as her perfume, a faint scent of jasmine and sorrow, lingers in the air. But Olive's presence is not one of malice. Those who claim to have encountered her speak of a gentle spirit, a lost soul searching for solace in the place where she once felt most alive. She is drawn to the stage, they say, to the warmth of the spotlight, her ghostly form sometimes glimpsed dancing in the wings, a wistful smile gracing her lips as she relives her brief moment in the sun. Some believe Olive's spirit is tethered to the theatre by unfinished business, a yearning to complete a performance cut tragically short. Others say she is simply drawn to the energy of the theatre, to the echoes of laughter and applause, a reminder of a life filled with fleeting moments of joy. Whatever the reason for her presence, Olive Thomas remains a haunting reminder that behind the glitz and glamour of the stage, darkness can lurk, and that sometimes, even in the afterlife, the final curtain never truly falls. And so, dear viewers, our journey through the haunted wings and shadowy balconies of these grand theatres comes to an end. But the stories, The whispers of ghostly performers and tragic fates, those linger. If you found yourselves captivated by these tales, be sure to give this video a like, share it with your fellow thrill seekers, and leave a comment below with your own spine-chilling encounters. Until next time, remember, the next time you find yourself in a darkened theater, listen closely. You never know who or what might be waiting in the wings, eager for an encore.